Jelly Roll, the acclaimed country and hip-hop artist whose real name is Jason DeFord, has undergone a remarkable physical transformation that has not only reshaped his body but also revitalized his career and personal life. Over the past 3 years he has shed an astonishing 200 pounds, dropping from a peak weight of 540 pounds to a more manageable 357 pounds by early spring. This journey, marked by determination, lifestyle changes, and a shift in mindset, reached a celebratory milestone when he shared a striking photo of himself dressed in high-end attire, ready to perform at a prestigious global event. The image captured him in a navy bomber jacket layered over a shimmering silver cardigan, paired with a simple black t-shirt and trousers, exuding confidence and a newfound sense of style. This outfit, which he proudly noted allowed him to fit in Louis Vuitton, symbolized not just his physical progress but also his embrace of luxury fashion as a reward for his hard work. With a humorous caption asking for prayers for his bank account, Jelly Roll turned what could have been a simple update into an engaging, relatable moment that resonated with fans worldwide. The photo was taken ahead of his performance at the Grace for the World concert, a star-studded gathering held in the iconic St. Peter's Square in Vatican City. This event brought together an impressive lineup of global talents, including John Legend, Jennifer Hudson, Andrea Bocelli, Karol G, Pharrell Williams, and Bam Bam, creating a platform for music that transcends borders and promotes unity. For Jelly Roll, performing in such a hallowed and international setting was a pinnacle achievement, especially as he stepped onto the stage looking and feeling like a new man. His wife, Bunny XO, who has been a steadfast supporter throughout his transformation, showered him with praise in the comments, dubbing him the hunkiest hunk of them all. This affectionate response highlighted the personal stakes in his journey, where family encouragement played a crucial role in maintaining motivation during tough times. Bunny's words served as a public affirmation of the emotional and relational benefits that accompanied his physical changes, underscoring how weight loss can strengthen bonds and boost self-esteem within one's closest circles. Jelly Roll's weight loss saga began as a necessity driven by health concerns, but it evolved into a holistic overhaul of his habits and environment. By last November he had already lost 110 pounds, a significant portion of which, between 60 and 70 pounds, came off during his demanding Beautifully Broken tour. This period was particularly transformative because it forced him to confront the tour's traditional culture, which often revolved around indulgence in alcohol, drugs, and unhealthy eating. Recognizing the unsustainable nature of this lifestyle, Jelly Roll made a deliberate pivot, instilling a new ethos of wellness among his team. He introduced healthier meal options, incorporated exercise routines into their schedule, and fostered an atmosphere where sobriety and fitness were prioritized. This shift wasn't just personal, it rippled through his crew, creating a supportive ecosystem that made sustained progress possible. Jelly Roll has been candid about the mental battles involved, describing his struggle with food addiction as one of the most challenging aspects of his life. Unlike substances that can be avoided entirely, food is a daily necessity, making moderation a constant fight. He traced this addiction back to his upbringing in Nashville, a city where, in his view, unhealthy eating habits were normalized and no one modeled a balanced relationship with nutrition. This cultural context made his transformation even more profound, as it required unlearning deeply ingrained patterns from childhood. The artist's openness about these struggles has endeared him to fans who see parallels in their own lives. Jelly Roll has shared that changing his relationship with food felt like rewiring his brain after decades of using it as a coping mechanism for stress, emotions, and the rigors of fame. He emphasized that the process was not linear. There were plateaus, setbacks, and moments of doubt, but persistence paid off. By April, his weight had stabilized at 357 pounds, a testament to consistent effort rather than crash diets or extreme measures. Medical guidance, including checkups to monitor his health metrics like blood pressure and cholesterol, ensured that his loss was safe and sustainable. Jelly Roll's story aligns with broader conversations in the music industry about artist wellness, where performers are increasingly vocal about mental health, addiction recovery, and physical fitness. His transformation challenges the stereotype of the larger-than-life musician, proving that vulnerability and change can coexist with stardom. Looking ahead, Jelly Roll remains ambitious, setting a goal to lose another 100 pounds in the coming months. This target isn't arbitrary. It's tied to personal dreams such as going skydiving with Bunny in Sweden, an adventure that symbolizes freedom and exhilaration after years of feeling confined by his size. He envisions this milestone as a way to fully embrace life's thrills without limitations, a far cry from the days when simple activities like walking on stage felt daunting. Recently, during an inspiring speech to the Tennessee Titans football team, Jelly Roll announced his 200-pound loss milestone, eliciting cheers and admiration from the athletes. In a lighthearted moment, he joked about securing a contract if he dropped another 50 pounds, blending humor with his motivational message. This address highlighted his role as a role model, using his platform to encourage others facing similar battles. The Titans' response was overwhelmingly positive, with players and staff praising his authenticity and the relatable way he framed his journey as a team effort, much like sports where discipline and support lead to victory. Jelly Roll's fashion evolution is another fascinating aspect of his transformation. Once limited by size constraints, he now revels in designer pieces like Louis Vuitton, which represent not just luxury but accessibility to a slimmer frame. The navy bomber jacket and silver cardigan combo at the Vatican concert was a stylish nod to contemporary menswear, blending streetwear influences from his hip-hop roots with the polished look suitable for a high-profile event. This outfit choice reflects a broader trend among celebrities who use fashion as a narrative tool, signaling personal growth and confidence. Fans have noted how his style has shifted from oversized clothing to tailored fits that accentuate his progress, inspiring discussions on body positivity and the joy of self-expression through apparel. Bunny's involvement in his wardrobe selections adds a collaborative element, turning dressing up into a shared celebration of his achievements. The Beautifully Broken Tour, which played a pivotal role in his weight loss, was more than a series of concerts. It was a catalyst for systemic change in his professional life. Previously, tours for artists in his genre often included late-night parties and fast food runs,